Hey, gorgeous people. If you've seen the news this week around health, well-being, and dieting, you would have seen there's a lot of articles about clean eating and the dangers of it, causing things like orthorexia and anorexia. So, orthorexia is when a healthy eating pattern turns into an obsession. So, people actually become obsessed with healthy eating to the point where it's completely ruling their mind and it's all they can think about, sleepless nights, and just not able to eat normally because they're worried about not eating something that's clean. So I want to talk about the term clean eating and that it can be triggering, but also just reminding yourselves that you don't have to follow these diets, and it's really important to educate yourself instead of just following a diet plan without actually knowing too much about it. So, like I said, there's a crossover between orthorexia and healthy eating. So it's fine to watch what you eat, be balanced, make sure you're eating all the food groups, that you're fueling your body with enough energy, that you feel good, drinking lots of water. But it's also important that you're not getting to the point where you can't go out to eat with your friends because you're worried they might not have what you need on the menu, or, that you're not going to be able to be healthy enough for one day. That life shouldn't be lived like that. It's all about balance, and food is there to be enjoyed and to nourish your body. So the term clean eating, I do have a little bit of a problem with it, and I understand that it means well, and to eat clean is to eat healthily, but I don't think it's good to connotate food as clean, because it does suggest that eating things like burgers or chocolate makes that makes that food dirty, because it doesn't. That's just balance, and food is there to be enjoyed. So when people say clean eating, please don't take it to the point where you feel like it's dirty to eat other foods, because we shouldn't have negative or positive connotations to food. It's there to be enjoyed and to nourish us. So please bear that in mind. I just wanted to go through a few things for you guys to think about if you think that you are becoming obsessed with food, or know someone that might be getting a little bit too carried away with their healthy eating. So thinking about things like, does your diet and your eating regime prevent you from being able to eat out and socialise with people? Is it taking the fun aspect away from food? If it is, think about how you can go back to a healthier relationship and maybe what made you turn that way. Secondly, does your diet and what you've eaten take loads of planning? Are you counting before you go to bed, like I did with my eating disorder, hundreds of times what you've eaten? Are you panicked if you can't get your 20 minutes of exercise in every day? It's healthy to exercise, but 3 to 4 times a week is as much as you need. And the same with eating, plan it out a little bit if that helps your mindset, but not down to the point where you can't experiment a little bit and enjoy food when you're out with your friends. Thirdly, I've got here, do you have negative feelings around food or when you're eating unhealthily? Does that make you feel bad? And does it make you question your self-worth? Food and exercise did not determine who we are, and for a really long time I thought that I would feel happier the stricter I was with myself. But it was only actually when I started to let go and enjoy what I was doing that I learned that my self-worth is not attached to what I eat or how much I exercise. It's simply a thing I do to make myself feel better inside and out. Next one, is what you're doing around food and the amount of notice you're taking nutritional content, is it obsessive? Is it the one thing that's playing out in your mind more than anything else? Again, if you're studying, working with friends, is that becoming the sole factor of your day? Because that's not healthy either. You can't enjoy yourself when all you're thinking about is what you've eaten or when you need next need to exercise. So again, it's being mindful of that and pulling yourself back and reminding yourself that you don't need to do that to enjoy yourself. And yeah, the last one, which kind of continues, are you able to live a happy, healthy, normal life? Are you able to do all the things that you've loved and still enjoy food and exercise to a healthy level? And if not, get the support that's there, reach out and have a look at what's going on, okay? I hope that helps and you don't feel like you're a victim of the clean eating regime. Foods are there to be enjoyed, to nourish your body. The same thing with exercise, it's all about balance. And yeah, I hope that helps some people out there. Deliciously Ella made a really good blog. I really enjoyed reading rather. So have a look at that if you're interested in learning a little bit more. And just remember, it's about you and your own relationship with yourself, food and exercise that's most important. See you soon.